Hello and happy Monday. Today I want to do a little session on focus to help with focus. So that is going to be physically helping in the sense that we'll be increasing circulation up to the head and the brain, and then also doing moves that really require your focus. So really watching and paying attention to what you are doing. So let's get started in our Qigong stance and focusing on evenly distributing the weight between both feet and in each foot throughout all 5 toes, the inner and outer side of the ball of the foot and the heel, so we are even with the connection of our feet to the earth. Slight bend in the knees, pointing the tailbone down toward the earth, bringing the shoulders back and down, reaching the crown of the head up toward the sky, and tucking the chin in to lengthen the back of the neck. So while we take a few deep breaths here, just focus on all of those cues, trying to find the balance and the center of gravity. And to start, we'll turn the head and neck side to side. Again, just trying to stretch the neck muscles out. If they get really tight, they can sometimes compress on blood vessels, and that can impede blood flow to the head. So we'll continue rotating, but we're going to look up and back, feeling a stretch down the front of the neck and the side of the neck. And rotate to the other side, looking up and back. Other side. And up here, try jutting your chin out. Push it out forward. And you'll feel even more of a stretch down there. And it might be pretty intense, so just take it easy there. And back to center. Now getting stability on one foot, we're going to lift up the same leg and arm as if they're attached with a string, and just alternate side to side. You can go as slow or as fast as you need here. Find this one requires focus for me, because I always want to do the opposite arm and leg. So really paying attention that we're doing the same leg, same arm. And focusing on the balance as well. One more each side. And relax back into that Qigong stance. For our next move, palms face down, bending at the knees. Bring the palms and hands out 45 degrees, turn them back and look behind the shoulder. Bring them back to center and that starting position. And repeat on the other side. So again, opening up the chest and neck, increasing circulation to the head and brain, hopefully helping to improve focus. Once more on each side. And last one here. Back to center. Rounding the hands out in front, palms face up. Close the thumb into a fist, one finger at a time. Pull the fists back to your waist. Dropping one fist down, opening the palm, bring it up out to the side. Looking at the hand, create a claw just by connecting all tips of your fingers and thumb. Point it toward your face. Slowly bring it across, really focusing on the hand at about chin height. Reaching all the way across to the other side. Look beyond the claw. Look back to the claw. Bring it to your opposite shoulder. Open the palm. Push the palm down toward the opposite foot. Do a semicircle across the front to that same side. Close the thumb into a fist again and pull back up. And we'll repeat on the other side. Drop and open the palm. Raise it up out to the side, about shoulder height. Create that claw and slowly bring it across, chin height, looking at it as you go. So as I mentioned, this is a great one for focusing on the movements that you're making, which can really help to get yourself out of your head, focusing on how you're moving your body. So we push down the opposite leg, semicircle across to the same side, close the thumb in a fist, pull back up. Again, first side. Bring the tips of the fingers together. Follow the claw with your gaze all the way across to the other side. Looking beyond the claw. And then bring it back to the shoulder. Open the palm. push down, semicircle, closing the thumb in the fingers and coming back up. Do one more. Maybe this time noticing where you're feeling this move, focusing in on the sensations. Maybe you're feeling a bit of strength in your hands. Your hands aren't used to this movement, so you really need to focus on keeping the fingers in contact. Open the palm, push down, semicircle, thumb in the fingers, and then pull back up. Keeping our fists at the hips, take a slightly wider stance and bending at the knees. Taking one fist and with all of the strength in your arm, glaring at the fist, push it out in front at about shoulder height. Open the palm, turn so that the thumb faces down, extend the wrist, turn it in a full circle, close the thumb back into a fist, pulling back, focusing on the fist all the way back to the hip, and look forward. Repeat on the other side. So here, focusing on the strength in our arms and fists. Open the palm, turn so that the thumb faces down, extend the wrist, full circle, all the while focusing on our hands. Close the thumb back into a fist, pull back with all of your strength. And look to center, pushing forward. Open the palm, turn the thumb to face down, extending the wrist, full circle, close, and back. It's so easy to get distracted these days. That's why movement exercises are so good, because it forces you to pay attention to how your body is moving, which can help get out of your head and a little more focused. And relax the hands, coming back into the Qigong stance. So for our last move, bring the hands, palms face up at the lower dantian. So here, you'll mirror me here. So lifting up your right hand so that the palm faces to the left. We're going to turn to the left, pushing the palm that direction, and coming back to center. I'm going to kind of roll the hands to do it on the opposite side. So left hand, palm faces to the right, and push to the right. And we come back to center to the other direction. Now here, keep the hips fixed. The movement is coming from the waist and the core muscles. This is another one where we really want to pay attention, making sure not to turn the hips, and also having just the hand movements, really focusing on pushing, coming back, and kind of making it flow with a smooth transition. I wore my red mitts today so that it would be a little easier to see the movements. We'll do one more on each side. And relax. Now let's take 3 big circles, inhaling. And exhaling down. We'll inhale with the intent to try and stay focused. Try and avoid feeling scattered and getting distracted throughout the day. And using these tools, if we do get distracted, just take a time out and move your body. And lock that focus in to the lower dantian. Step your feet together and bow. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're feeling a little more focused, a little less distracted, and I hope that is a great start to your week. Have a great week and a great Monday, and we'll see you in the next video.